Hello everyone, my name is Reed Nelson. As a small business, we get several donation requests from organizations throughout the community. And while we aren't able to partner with all of those organizations, we do try to partner with some. When the Maple Grove Green Club reached out to us in December, we felt that our core values aligned enough that we would try something a little bit different. So I want to introduce you to members of the Maple Grove Green Club, and then at the end of this video, we'll explain how we're going to be partnering for the month of April.
So I kind of have a story about that. One time it was like 2 years ago, I was sitting in the hallways and the custodians were walking by to take the trash out. And we've always had recycling bins that we've been told to recycle, but I saw them take like the actual trash and the recycling and put it in the same thing. And I was like, why are we recycling then? Why are we told, since we're kids, to recycle if it's not doing anything? And so I thought that it's really important that we actually see how recycling helps and affects our community, because we've throughout our whole lives recycle, it'll save the planet, but then we realize that we really do need to put in the work, and it'll come back and affect our community in a good way.
My name is Sage Ramberg. I'm a senior at Maple Grove Senior High, and I am the external vice president of the Green Club.
My name is Jasmine Holt, and I'm a senior at Maple Grove Senior High School, and I'm the president of Green Club.
My name is Amina Pezarovic, and I'm a senior at Maple Grove Senior High School, and I'm the secretary of Green Club.
It's really important for us to be active in the community because using our voices and speaking up is the best way to create change on a local level. And to me, it specifically matters a lot because in our community such as Maple Grove, activism was not really a cornerstone of the community, if we're being quite honest. It's a quiet suburb where nothing much happens and people don't really like disruptions. So to have a club that encourages disruptors and encourages people who speak up and want to make change is big for a school like Maple Grove. And it encourages other clubs such as Girl Up or Real Talk to kind of collab more or kind of work together, knowing that there's students who are all in this together for a greater cause than just living a comfortable life.
I always cared about the environment, but I never really had a place to show that other than posts on Instagram. And so when I went to my first climate strike with all my friends, I realized that young people can also have their voices heard anywhere. And so I really wanted that to start at our school, where most people they don't really talk about that type of stuff. And I thought that it was really important that as we go into our future lives, maybe college, that we should advocate for things that will affect us directly.
Last year, our main focus was getting new recycling bins for our school. It took a lot of work from the board, specifically our presidents. We found a Hennepin County grant, and they spend a lot of time focusing on what this requires and what we need to do to get there. Because once we obtained the grant, we could spend the money on the new recycling bins and on educating the rest of the school on how to properly recycle.
With the Hennepin County grant, we got $45,000 to get recycling bins for every single school or building in our district. And what that did is not only prove that recycling is something that is financially possible, and if not, more financially viable than not, it also proved that we as a student group can accomplish anything even without student board members or staff members supporting us. Getting that grant was super important because it proved that even if we didn't get vocal support from our adults, we can do it ourselves. If I could say something to the people capable of making direct change, I'd say that it's important to progress with the times and to know that the world is changing and people are changing as well.
I think we have a lot of important things to be heard, and especially to make it a priority. What we have to say needs to be a priority because we are the future, and you hear it a lot, but it's true, and it's what needs to be a priority right now.
That was the Maple Grove Green Club. We actually had them design our April Cake of the Month, which is a white chocolate raspberry, shown here. $5 from every sale of that cake is going to go directly to the Maple Grove Green Club. You can pre-order that cake right now at veganeast.com. We appreciate you all very much. We appreciate the Maple Grove Green Club for doing what they do. You'll have a wonderful rest of your day.